An insurance carrier denies coverage for teenager's special cancer treatment, and his parents take things into their own hands. Nick Colombo's cancer is back for a third time now, and he might still be fighting for his life here. KCAL 9's Dave Lopez in Placentia with the story for us. Dave?
Well, Dave, we first brought you this story last Thursday, received a great deal of attention, and people want to know how they can help, and they've come through in a big way. The insurance carrier still will not budge, Pacific Care, and it will take about $100,000 for the right treatment. But for $30,000 now, it looks as though Nick can get back to Kansas City and get some relief. For 17-year-old Nick Colombo, the cancerous tumor on his tailbone continues to keep him in constant pain. And even though his insurance carrier, Pacific Care, still won't budge and still won't pay for a medical treatment in Kansas that could shrink the tumor, there is a glimmer of good news for Nick and his family.
By the outcome of our last interview, we got a lot of people sending in fundraiser money, and I never knew how much.
By last count, more than $10,000. And one other thing has happened.
They're working to make Nicholas strong with blood transfusions, trying to find other medication to give him in order to get rid of this cancer.
And all of that is being taken care of by Pacific Care?
Yes, they are taking care of that.
Doctors at LA Children's Hospital have vowed to make Nick strong enough so he can make the trip to Kansas City. But Pacific Care still won't pay for the treatment there. So they're taking the bull, if you will, by the horns. If you get to $30,000, you're going to go to Kansas.
Yes, we're working on it already. Kansas is working with our doctors in order to get to Kansas and have the doctors examine him and possibly start his treatment as soon as possible.
And I take it the last letter from Pacific Care or from the management care was enough to say that, they're not going to budge.
No, they're wiping their hands of it.
Last week, the Colombos received this letter from the Medical Appeals Board in Sacramento representing Pacific Care in the decision, making it very clear, quote, "The treatment is not medically necessary for Nicholas, and this complaint is closed."
2 months ago, I didn't have this pain. I could have went to Kansas without, having any trouble with sitting down.
So again, thanks to the generosity of his church, people are pouring in money, and if you care to join on the help, you go to the website on kcal.com, go to links and numbers, and it will take you directly to the site on how you can help Nicholas get to Kansas City so he can get some relief from this horrible cancer. Incidentally, we did make contact with Pacific Care and the board up in Sacramento, the appeals board, and the only comment we received from them is, quote, "We can't comment." Reporting live from Placentia, Dave Lopez, KCAL 9 News.